How is it that the men who out here dogging women, the ones who winning, the ones who dogging the women got the best women? I need an answer from the women. How is it that the man who cheating over and over and over and over, putting his hands on you over and over and over and over, talking crazy over, I'm talking about done tore down your confidence, tore down your self-esteem, he got you insecure, he done broke you down. Another man will come in and build you up. Now, you will come and say, out of fear that I need an explanation, because I'm telling you, it's mind-boggling to see the good, the decent women, beautiful women, got things going for themselves, and they mess with dog men. And then you'll get the good dude, and you'll run all over, treat him any kind of way. But the dude who just, I'm talking about ain't worth a quarter, dogging you. Love him to death.
Fellas, when will you realize you have to leave those women up to what it is that they like? Don't try to understand it. Don't give them any sympathy, because a lot of these simps will come in and try to feel sorry for these women, and these women will try to solicit sympathy from other people and try to inspire sympathy in other people when they contribute to these issues that they have. They're with these men. They talk about the issues with their girlfriends, their mom, parents, even other dudes, but they still go back. It's just a temporary thing, because they just want to. They just want some validation that their feelings are correct, but they go back to the same dude. You guys know ladies like that. You guys have been in relationships with women who, as much as you try to be, and this goes on, I had a conversation the other day. Women will argue to the T, if I can just get a good man, if I can just get a good man, if I can just get a good man. Good men get dogged out. Y'all will put up with guys that install the beaters. I used to say a long time ago, the quickest way to a woman's heart is with the beaters, right? And it's true, because those seem to be the most in love. And you guys, we can get on the whole psychology behind it. And, I don't know if it's Stockholm's or whatever you want to call it, all these things going on, batterer syndrome and things like that. Bro, women will deal with I've had experiences with women that just deal with, and they'll go back. I had a long conversation with a young lady a few days ago. And women will go back to these guys. They will temporarily mess with you. They'll mess with you for like a little bit. When they're taking a break from the guy. He's out there probably doing his own thing. They're waiting for him to come back, and they'll fill that void. They'll give you a chance temporarily. That's why I say, guys, it's always about timing. So just relax, be cordial with women. And I said this with my situation too. I think I gave a story about this. They'll hit you up because that guy's not in the picture temporarily. And they'll try to get some things off, but they'll be thinking about the guy. In the meanwhile, that's why you have to take advantage, forget all that good guy stuff, and go in. Because if she calls you up, she's calling you up for a reason, and you need to take care of business. Don't second guess yourself. But women will deal with these dudes. Women will deal with broke dudes. Women will deal with guys that have several women. They'll compete. They'll know about these women. They'll compete, but they are so attached, and I don't know my worth. I didn't know my worth. You see all these statuses. I didn't know my worth at the time. I didn't know. Well, how long is it going to take you to know your worth? Good night. Listen, man. Fellas, when you're dealing with a woman like that, don't try to reason with it. You don't try to convince her. You just be who you are. Don't change your behavior to think it's something that she may want. If you're a good dude, don't try to be a tough guy, because it's not going to work out. The real you is always going to come out. Just be you, man. You know what I'm saying? And they'll find out eventually. But by that time, it's always too late, usually, when they do have that epiphany, if you will. When there's something that's irreconcilable. Maybe he will have a child, or he goes to jail, or somebody gets an STD or something, a horrible STD. Maybe they'll wake up then, but 9 times out of 10, man, it's not for you to try and understand. It's not for you to be her therapist. or her emotional tampon for her to tell you all these things, because she will sit back and tell you all the things that this guy is doing as a man, and if you're not getting any buns in the situation, if you want to do that, you can be the listening ear and get buns, but that's the only time you're going to be a listening ear is when you get in the buns, if you choose to do that. And you send her on her way and let her go back to Jody or Tyrone, because it's just a Tyrone effect, guys. That's all this is the Tyrone effect, and ladies just have a knack for being with that kind of guy. That's why it's so important about being indifferent about it. Love sometimes is far fleeting. Sometimes there is love once you get her attached, but is it really love? You take things with a grain of salt, but I'm on some Dr. Sabi stuff, what he says. I love women, but I never fall in love with women. Because that can go at any time. Anytime. And you ladies, I know you're going to do the whataboutism, and I get it. It goes for everybody. It can go at any time. You can love me today, but women are more fickle when it comes to their feelings. And it just happens. But yeah, you see it. You see women deal with dysfunctional or stay in dysfunctional relationships because it's exciting. It's something to do. It gives me a chance to wonder instead of the security of being with a guy that's boring, quote unquote. A guy that's boring and I already know his next move, what he's going to do. And yeah, this is how it is, fellas. And a lot of you ladies are probably like, JR, you're spreading this venom. But if you reflect, which I always ask ladies to reflect on what I say, what's the guy that you've been most head over heels over? It's the guy that, really was just going on about his way. It was kind of dysfunctional. He wasn't into you like that. He may have had other chicks. He may have been putting the beaters on you. He may not have been the best guy. He is who your father, if you had a father in the picture, your father wouldn't condone you marrying this guy and or your mother. But you wanted to be with him secretly because you like the fairy tale. But that's another video, guys. It's completely another video. What bro is saying is facts. There's no way around it. Ladies will try to argue it. Women will talk to other women about it, but they're on the same type of time a lot of times. Guys, whatever you do, don't ever try to convince a woman why you're good or why you're good for her. At the end of the day, never do that. Let you speak for you. Your theme music speak for you. Let the trumpet speak for you, guys. That's how you conduct yourself, man. Don't ever fall for that, man. So anyway, with that being said, let me know what you guys think about what he said and this topic. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Hit me up on Cali and Linktree to book that one-on-one with yours truly, all the ladies. I'm definitely helping a sister out. So if you need some advice from a man's perspective, hit me up, fellas. If you need some advice from your Uncle Wisdom, make sure you hit me up. Subscribe to my backup channel. Follow me on IG, guys. Let's run it up on this channel up to 75K. That's my goal for, to hit before March 1st. Help me out. Purchase all my books and merch. I'm dropping t-shirts every week, new t-shirts. Make sure you guys grab one. It helps to support the channel and to bring you guys more content. With that being said, man, this is wisdom. Peace be upon you all. The mercy and blessings of the Almighty. Listen, I will catch you guys on the next one. I'm out of here. Peace.
It's God's beat maker.
And I don't know. I will put a light in the sky for the G's that done turn memory from go. Blessings we send to the ghetto youth.